I'm Communications Director Audrey Barnes. There are about 240 people who get paid to help make things run in the city of Laurel. But this event is all about celebrating the volunteers who donate thousands of hours of their time to help out. This volunteer picnic, why is it important to do something like this every year?
This is our way of saying thank you to the volunteers and their families, so we invite everybody out. The mayor and the city council do the cooking, and they even eat it. So they enjoy it. It's a good time when we cook some hamburgers, hot dogs, some chicken, and everybody just comes and has a good time.
How much of an impact do the volunteers have on the work we do in Laurel?
We couldn't do the things that we do without the community involvement, and it's important for us to have volunteers. It's important for the community to be engaged with their government, and it's a way for us to keep people. When we're in the store, sometimes we get pulled aside and we say, hey, why'd you do this? But the volunteers, like tonight and other nights when we're together, they're another sounding board for the mayor and city council and the appointed officials.
So they're critical to making things run smoothly and for you to know what's going on in the community.
Absolutely, and again, resources, funding, all of those things that are not always there for local government. Not only the city, but a lot of local government involved that I'm aware of rely heavily on their volunteers. And we're just real happy that they're here. We're glad to be able to cook some food and let the volunteers and let all their families come and have a good time. And then there's a concert right after this, and that's open to the general public as well.
And Sharon, have you worked for the city and you're now volunteering, or what's your history with the city of Laurel?
No, I've never worked for the city. We got involved when my son had to do community service when he was in school. He graduates, we stay on.
So what kinds of things do you do to help out the city of Laurel?
Right, my husband and I are doing the car show this year. And we hope to have about 100 cars out on the field to fill the middle of the day up for the vendors.
How much fun is it to give back to the city of Laurel like that?
Oh, it's fun. I grew up in Laurel, so I volunteer also at the hospital, so I feel like, it's something I should be doing.
Keeps you busy for a good cause?
Yes, very busy.
Anything else you want to say about volunteering and to encourage your neighbors to do it?
Well, most of us are getting older. It'd be nice if some of the younger people would start to come out and get involved, and while we're still able, we can train them and show them the ropes and get them involved in what we do. But we do need some younger blood.
So tell me about your history with the city. You're retired now, right?
I'm retired. I started in the police department in 1969 and retired in 1994. In fact, this 3 days it'll be 20 years since I retired.
But you still come back and help out the city of Laurel.
Oh yeah. It's home to me. I'm originally from Oregon, and I got transferred here and went on the police department and just stayed. And it's home to me. And I know a lot of people, and I feel like I was born and raised here. And I want to give something to them,
And Laurel's in your blood, so that's why you help out, right?
That's right. Yeah, I do it with the city, and I do it with the Lions Club, and just it's a great city, great people. So I just love giving back to them.
What do you think of this picnic the mayor does every year?
I think he could do filet and lobster next year.
A bonus after this year's volunteer picnic, a free concert in Goody Park featuring Bad Seed Rising. That's a group of Ellicott City kids who have just recorded their first contract. Not bad for helping out the city of Laurel.